Hello, are you a working mom going on a family vacation and you are stressed about work? I have 12 tips. I'm going to break this up in 2 videos because 12 is a lot, but I've got 12 tips to help you not be stressed about work and really enjoy your trip with your family. So number 1, pick 2 days ahead of your vacation to plan to pack. Okay, work it into your schedule. There is nothing worse than stress packing last minute, throwing all these things, running late. It's not fun. You need to set the tone for calm and peace and fun and plan for this. So 2 days ahead, all the laundry needs to be done, all the packing needs to be done. Hopefully you enjoy this. I really enjoy the packing piece. If you do not enjoy the packing piece, maybe outsource it. If you have a nanny or a babysitter or your husband, I'm not sure about that. But I do advise, I personally like to know. I don't like to delegate the packing because everyone wants to know, Mommy, where's this, where's this, where's this? I want to know exactly what I packed and exactly what I didn't pack so we don't spend our time rummaging through things when we don't even have it. So packing is key. I have a whole video or 2 on packing. I would highly suggest you watch that, but pack correctly and this will take away a lot of your stress. And then part number 2 is make the packing super fun. Get inspired by Pinterest outfits for yourself. Pretend, I do this all the time and it makes a world of difference. Pretend you have the absolute perfect body. Whatever is a 10 in your mind, you have it, and you are going to pack and dress according to that perfect body that you have. Get really inspired. This will completely shift your mindset. You will have so much fun and you will worry less about what you look like. You will feel amazing and you will actually lose weight. I have a video on this, how to lose weight on vacation. Once it's ready, I will share it with you because it is possible and it can happen. And this is part of the mindset. So you have that perfect body and you're going to flaunt it and have a great time. Number 3, actively practice not getting upset about work situations. Your mindset is everything, and a vacation is the perfect time to reframe and reset your mind. If things are coming to you and they're high stress, your job, especially as an executive, is to lower everyone's stress, including yours, right? You have got it handled. Work on really practicing how you handle things and don't actually react, be proactive in your reaction, which is always going to be calm and lower people's stress. So, I have to say, having kids in the first place really helped me with this. Work used to be my everything. It's all I had. But then once I had kids, I realized, the work drama is really not that important. And I handled things much more easily because I was so busy. Your capacity for what you can handle is quite amazing, actually. So really believe in yourself that you can handle all of it, and you're just going to do one thing at a time. So when you get really stressed out, just do the one thing at a time and work on lowering everyone else's stress around you, because that in turn will lower your stress. Now, number 4, if you have to work on the trip, you should expect to work on the trip. Unfortunately, this is part of being an executive, okay? You don't get in these high up leadership positions by not working hard. You should feel good about working hard, and you should set an example for your children. Now, yes, you do want to go on vacation. Everyone deserves a break and to refresh and reset their mindset. But you should expect that you're going to need to work a little bit on your vacation, and don't get upset about it. So this is a little bit controversial. If you don't care about your career, you might want to skip this part because this might piss you off. Again, my goal is not to upset anyone. I'm just going to dish out my opinion and you may not like it. But with this great power and influence comes great responsibility. And you have to keep that responsibility. And a lot of folks are counting on you. So don't get all bummed out when you actually have to do a few things at work. So I always prepare for this. So here's how I prepare. Before I go on my trip, I have my admin who owns my calendar. She blocks certain time chunks where I am available to take emergency meetings. And I plan this into my vacation when I'm not going to be surfing, I'm not going to be swimming, I'm not going to be at the pool, I'm not out at dinner. I actually will have usually it's morning, about 2 hours. So I will pick 2 days. So usually it's in the beginning of the week, maybe Tuesday or Monday, and then towards the end of the week, like a Thursday. And I will have 2 time-hour chunks where I will plan to be available for meetings should anyone need to meet with me. And I do tell my admin book 15-minute meetings because people can spit stuff out in 15 minutes. If they only have 15 minutes, they will get to the point much quicker. And your employees will tend to prep for that meeting much more effectively because they know they only have 15 minutes. And, if you need to, you can always go the full 30 minutes. But sometimes I do have back-to-back 15 minutes. And sorry, my lip is bleeding. I got sunburned. My lip got sunburned in Hawaii, and now it's bleeding in it. But it's okay. Yeah, that's my other tip. Get a lip balm with a SPF in it. This does not have SPF in it, and I was wearing this on the islands, and you need SPF in your lip balm, so don't forget that. Okay, so, and then in addition to these 2 time chunks that I have for emergency meetings, I also designate specific email checking times. Usually for me, it's in the morning. It should be when it feels good for you. So in the morning, I like to have coffee and I like to check my email. That's just what I enjoy doing. My kids are usually next to me playing. It's totally fine. And I'm happy doing it. And then I do the same at night. After I tuck my kids into bed, they do a little bit of shenanigans sometimes. That's when I do my email. And so I have these 2 times every day where I'm checking email and I get my inbox to 0. Guess what? I'm back from vacation. My inbox is at 0. I'm totally on top of my work. I am not stressed out at all. And I play that. You might have seen one of my videos where I play the Get My Inbox to 0 game. If not, you should watch email optimization video. It's a fun game and I play it every day. And I'm a winner. I'm a big winner. Okay, if you're getting any value or help out of this video, please do some subscribing, some liking, some sharing, some bell ringing, smileys, all that stuff. Okay, so my tip number 5 is to remember to feel grateful about the impactful work that you do. Okay, if you have this sentiment, I'll say if you don't have this sentiment, you may be in the wrong profession. And maybe one day we'll get into the whole career conversations of switching, but for now, just think you should feel really grateful for the hard work that you do. And this sentiment is going to help you stress a little bit less and feel better about it. So my last tip, tip number 7, is preset your emails to go out the following morning if it's not time sensitive, or after your vacation, whatever works for you. But this is going to slow down the ping pong email game that happens, and it will allow you to enjoy your vacation more. So I actually, if I see an email in the morning and I'm going to respond to it, and I don't think it's that urgent, I might preset it for the following morning so they do get a response from me. But I don't really want them responding to me that day because I'm checking my email now. And I especially do that at night. If I'm checking email at night, it really stresses your team out if you're emailing late at night. So maybe do them a favor and preset it for the following morning, and that will slow down. Now, if it's urgent, don't do that. If it's urgent, you should call somebody, okay? Pick up the phone if it's urgent, or you can do the Slack thing, pinging, if it's really urgent. So, the one thing that you really need on your vacation is Audible. If reading a book on your vacation is one of your goals or you enjoy it, I personally really enjoy reading books. I like both. I like to do Audible. I actually sometimes like to do Audible and read at the same time because then it's like maximum gets in your brain. And then you don't, if you're on the plane, you don't have to hear your kids, singing Elsa's song, which is what my daughter does. We tried to make her quiet and it just doesn't work out. So she sings and that's just what happens. But also, if you don't have internet on Hawaiian Airlines, there is no internet when you're flying across the ocean. and you need to be prepared for that plane ride. Don't waste the plane ride. So having Audible, having it pre-downloaded so you have something to listen to or something to do on the plane will be a complete lifesaver. So get yourself Audible. I hope this was helpful.